What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna finish up Divinity 2 Original Sin Definitive Edition on the TV PC here, just for fun. We already know it's gonna run absolutely flawlessly on these kind of systems, but I'm having fun with this game, though. Still haven't figured out exactly where to go in this city, but cities are probably the best place to test, so seems good. So I have to wait until it's done transferring. When originally I was gonna do this game, I didn't even have this computer up, so that's how long it took me to get to this guy. Sometimes requests take a while. And originally somebody wanted to see how it ran on the Steam Deck, and somebody wanted to see how it ran on the ASUS G15 Advantage. But seems to run perfectly fine on everything so far. But in any case, enough blabbing. I'm gonna wait for this thing to finish up, and then we'll get ourselves some gameplay. Alright, last up, the TV PC here. We're gonna run at 4K, just like we did on the main PC. And everything else is gonna be maxed out. We're just not gonna have depth of field or motion blur, because I just don't like either of those two things on in my games, so that's just me. But anyway, now we got to the bottom, let's go get into the game. Here we are in the game, so let's just see how it does. I think we already talked to him.
Do you find a use for that rope, my friend?
Not yet, but I'm sure I will eventually.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping wind.
Haven't seen you around here before. Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh?
You got it.
Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better. It's nothing. If I haven't learnt that by now, I haven't learnt anything at all. Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering. Thank you kindly, sweetheart. I do appreciate it. They were good lads. Too good for this place. In some ways, I'm glad they listened to me, bubbling on like a cauldron.
Cauldron?
You're sweet to listen. And yes, they were lovely. Totally lovely. I'll see him again before I'm gone for good. You run along now, darling.
Alright, where should I head to now?
Come on, you stubborn hunk of gab.
The dwarf's fingers clamp.
Got two of my own, haven't I?
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together.
He seems to be having some issues.
Bleeding nail must be... Go on then, give it a go.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I... loosened.
You get a good look at the hearty fellow, broad as a hull and sunburnt from all sides. He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes up
For your trouble. I suppose it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap. But I couldn't help myself from trying.
No.
He
Sometimes
sucks
it's
a
fun
finger
just to
and
try.
holds it up to the wind.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
He gives you a wry look. As
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called
Some
Driftwood.
business.
Far be it from me to miss an appointment. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place.
That
and I'll
sounds
do
like
the
a
same
plan.
for you. That's the spirit.
he lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's, well, that's quite the story now. Let's save it for a better day. Say when we finally make it off this damn island. Suffice to say, I'd at least be Captain Beast in better times. I'm out of a ship at the moment, though. Even a salty old dog like me's got to sweat on dry land now and then. Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us. Let's get
That's
down
the
to
spirit.
brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage. Then it's settled. Capital. Well, that's that sorted.
Alright, cool.
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Must you speak too? Go on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method in it.
Hey, crab. Ooh, crocodiles. We'll come back and attack those guys in a little bit here. We'll go switch over to camera first. So I probably still get owned, but still be fun. Alright, now some camera recorded gameplay with HDR. And I did see something to fight up here, but it looks like the kind of stuff that will just absolutely dominate us. But let's try it anyway. What do we got here? Huh. Oh, wait. Silly kitty. She's messing with my microphones. So what do we got here? Ooh. Ah, too far? Alright. Yeah, it doesn't touch in the name. That was kind of stupid. was stupid. Ah, shit, there's another one. Feeding. Such misty. Alright. I could have sworn I gave her a knife. Maybe that stuff broke. Oh no. Now we're just gonna let him kill us. Because I knew this wasn't gonna work anyway. Hey, we managed to kill one of them. They got us too, so. We'll just do a quick load there. A quick save.
Them that pay the bills, of course. I'll be time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance. It's stabbing time.
Alright, so yeah, we can't beat him either. I don't know how we got into that, but it is what it is. I'll have to go to an even later save. But I'll probably just make a completely different character when I get back to playing this game. Anyway. But I think that's good for this particular video, so why don't we go ahead and wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Divinity 2 Original Sin Definitive Edition, and it did just fine on here too, but I expected it would, unless some weird unforeseen circumstance has where it just hates some component in one of my computers, but no, this game ran great on everything, and it seems like it's going to be a fun game. Kind of curious to check out the first one before I get into this one, but hey, it is what it is. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys, and until the next video, peace out, guys.